Apparently, Planned Parenthood basically confessed to the Center for Medical Progress that they harvested the brain of a baby whose heart was beating. Here's the problem. Even though, of course, abortion is murder, and harvesting the brain of a baby whose heart is still beating would be sick anyway, the problem is the baby might have already been dead. So, unfortunately, they could probably get away with it. The thing is, even though the heart was still beating, that doesn't mean that the baby was alive. And even it says that in the video, basically, the doctor who was representing Planned Parenthood said the following. So, there are times when after the procedure is done that the heart actually is still beating. And according to, for example, kidney.org, so the National Kidney Foundation, they talk about brain death and they talk about the heart still beating after death. It talks about the heart, and it says, possibly an individual may exhibit spinal activity or reflexes such as twitching and muscle contractions. Spinal reflexes are caused by electrical impulses that remain in the spinal column. These reflexes may occur even though the brain is dead. So the problem is basically, and remember that the heart is basically cardiac muscle. The thing is, unfortunately, that's a loophole that Planned Parenthood can get around. Now again, abortion is murder, and harvesting the brain of a child, whether the child is alive while the brain is being harvested or dead while the brain is being harvested, is sick. Still, unfortunately, the child, again, if he was brain dead, they could get around that and say, well, he died during the abortion despite that his heart was beating. So, as I said, unfortunately, if that was the case, that the child was dead despite that his heart was beating, then Planned Parenthood unfortunately found a legal loophole.